ధూమపానం ఆరోగ్యానికి హానికరం లాగా డ్రైవ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఫోన్ యూజ్ చేయడం కూడా హానికరం, అతివేగం కూడా ప్రమాదకరం. అందుకే కశ్యప్ ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడలేదు, నేను మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. ఓకే స్టార్ట్. హాయ్ గైస్, ఇవాళ మేము డిన్నర్కి వెళ్తున్నాము. నేను, కశ్యప్, తనూజ, హరీష్. ఇది చొక్కా, ఇది ప్యాంటు, ఇది స్పెక్ట్స్, ఇది ఫోను. ఓకే, జోక్స్ అపార్ట్, మేమందరం ఇవాళ సండే కదా వీకెండ్కి, సో వీఆర్ ప్లానింగ్ టు గో ఫర్ ఎ డిన్నర్. ఆన్ ద వేలో మాకు ఫనీ అని హెచ్ఎస్బీసీ కొలీగ్ కూడా ఉన్నారు, ఈజ్ అ గుడ్ ఫ్రెండ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్స్. సో అతన్ని కూడా పికప్ చేసుకొని వెళ్తున్నాము. సో యాక్చువల్లీ మేము ఇప్పుడే ఉప్పల్ వాళ్ళని కూడా చూసాము. సో అతని వీడియో కూడా మేము అటాచ్ చేస్తాం, మీరు తప్పకుండా చూడండి. మేము అందరం అసలు అతను ఉప్పల్ బాల్ డూప్ అనుకున్నాము, చాలా ఎక్సైట్ అయ్యాం. ఒరిజినల్ అనుకున్నాం, దగ్గర చూసిన తర్వాత డిసప్పాయింట్ అయ్యాం. లేకపోతే అతనితోనే మేము వ్లాగ్ చేయొద్దు ఇవాళ. అతను గెస్ట్ అయ్యి ఉండు, గెస్ట్ అపీరియన్స్ ఇద్దును. ప్లీజ్ కమెంట్ లో అయితే మమ్మల్ని తిట్టద్దు. సో దాంట్లో మనం ఫనీని కూడా ఎక్కించుకొని వెళ్తున్నాం. నెక్స్ట్ లెఫ్ట్ తీసుకోవాలంటే అతని దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళాలంటే GPS కూడా మనకి అరిచి చెప్తోంది. సో లెట్స్ గో.
హాయ్ రా, వెల్కమ్. ఏంటి అదా ఎక్కే ఎక్కడికి? డిన్నర్ కదా. ఏంటి రేట్ రా? ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నావు? పార్క్ కానీ పామ్ బీచ్ కానీ. ఏ బ్రో, 5 స్టార్ షెఫ్ నుంచుకుని నువ్వు 5 స్టార్ హోటల్కి వెళ్ళి ఊరికే డబ్బులు దబ్బు పెడతావు ఏంటి? కమ్ ఆన్, ఇట్స్ మై ఫియాస్టా. I'll give you a face. Come on. ఎక్కడ? Come outside of the car. Hey, sorry. ఎక్కడికి? No video please. అదే ప్లాన్ ఏంటి ఇప్పుడు? అంటే నేను అదే అనుకున్నాను, బ్యాక్ డోర్ తీసి ఎక్కుతాడు అనుకుంటే ఫ్రంట్ డోర్ తీసి దిగమన్నాడు. పదండి, ఫస్ట్ వెయిట్ చేస్తుంటారు. అవునరా, ఫుడ్ అయితే యాక్చువల్గా చాలా బాగా కుక్ చేస్తారు. యాక్చువల్లీ వాడు గేట్వేలో షెఫ్ కింద జాయిన్ అయ్యాడు. అంటే హెచ్ఎస్బీసీ మిగతా జాబ్స్ అవి మానేసి వాడు ప్యాషన్ ఫాలో అయ్యి షెఫ్ కింద జాయిన్ అయ్యాడు. సో ఫుడ్ గురించి అయితే టెన్షన్ పడద్దు. విల్ గో అండ్ సీ వాడు ఏం ప్లాన్ చేశాడు మనకి చెప్పలేదు. వెళ్ళి చూద్దాం అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాక. కనకం అంట బ్రో. వెల్కమ్ టు అవర్ గరీబ్ ఖానా. ఆహా, ఏంటి ప్లాన్ ఏంటి? సర్ప్రైజ్ సడన్ గా 2 రొట్టి ముక్కలు 4 బ్రెడ్ ముక్కలు పెడతాను. ఈటీవీ అభిరుచి కి స్వాగతం. ఓ సారీ, మీ ఈటీవీ వాళ్ళు కాదు కదా. ఓకే, గెట్ ఇన్సైడ్ ప్లీజ్. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ ఆఫ్ ఎగ్జిస్టెన్స్. బాంబ్ నమస్తే. మీకు సీఎంఆర్ తరఫు నుంచి చీర వేయడానికి వచ్చారండి. Have a seat. Hey, good. I told you in the car, just shut that camera off right away. I don't want any. Please. సిగ్గుపడతాడు ఆపిరా. సో ఈమె మా అమ్ముడు, ఈమె నా ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ బిహైండ్ ఆల్ దిస్ కుకింగ్. యాక్చువల్లీ మాది బొబ్బిలి వంశం. యూజువల్గా చేతిలో కత్తులు ఇస్తారు మనుషులు నరకడానికి, కానీ మా అమ్మల చేతిలో కత్తి పెట్టింది కూరగాయలు కోయడానికి. ఐ యూజ్డ్ టు బి అ హెల్పర్. దట్స్ వాట్ మేడ్ మీ ఇన్స్పైర్డ్ టు బికమ్ అ షెఫ్. Hello you lovely people, welcome to Funny's Fiesta. So whenever you think of biryani, the very first picture comes into your mind is a chicken piece of meat coming out of the fluffy basmati flour, or else mughlai biryani. But for sadly vegetarians, we don't have biryani guys, we just have pulao. So don't worry, we're gonna prepare a great biryani called Shahi Biryani right away. Okay, let's just cook together. So any biryani will end up with brown onions. It's like a makeup of a girl. Without makeup, the girl is just a normal girl. But after makeup, the girl is gorgeous. She's gonna be a diva. So the same thing. Without brown onion, it's just pulao. After brown onion, it's going to be biryani. Basically call it as juliennes. Color and some nutrition part in biryani. that is carrot. It's filled up of all beta carotene and everything. But let me give you a way of carrot which you can cut up in diamond shape. I don't know whether you have given your girlfriend a diamond. It's called basin cutting. This is diamond. It's very heavy, and you can give it to your girlfriend also. Just cut like this, diagonal. You can simply chumma. You can cut this like this only. This. What is the fun in there? Cut the florets into small pieces, and so take small florets so it can be fried and it can come into your mouth. It should not be too big. It should not be too small. If it is too big, it will be hard to eat. If it is, you can't eat it in the mouth. And if it is too small like this, it ain't gonna give you effect. So just cut small florets like this one. It will be chewy, it will be in your mouth, and I'm sure that it's going to be a symphony in your mouth at the end of the day. So for non-vegetarians, they have chicken, but for us, what do we have? We have only paneer. So paneer what is gonna give you a chewy texture out of it. So don't worry, vegetarians. If they have chicken, we have paneer. Cut this into cubes. It will give you a great chewy texture in your biryani. And for this also, come on, let's again. I love diamond cutting, so that's what I'm gonna do right away. I'm gonna do the diamond cutting. If we can't afford diamond, we can eat diamond. That's it. We got a beautiful paneer.
Bro, cutting है ना बिरयानी आना होना सरले कितना बड़ा देखता हूँ
So we have to make preparation. So what can we do? Either if you are trained, you can directly pour in all the things in here directly, or else for your safety of your hands, so that it should not go and burn, you can directly take this and like that. Okay. And the moment when you put in the paneer, don't just push it away. It will get break. Give it some time. After few seconds, then only you can let the paneer get golden brown. And a small tip in here, guys, when the paneer is cooked, or else whenever the paneer is getting fried, just straight away from that oil you should put it in the hot water, or else the paneer will get stiff. It will not be smooth, it will get golden brown color, which I was talking about. See how golden it is. So straight away from the hot oil to the hot water, so it will stay smooth, it will stay soft. Slick on this. This is the water which is boiling. Okay. The very first thing that you have to do is, for basmati rice, you have to soak it at least 1 hour before cooking. If it's 1 to 2 kilos, that's okay. If you are feeding at least 10 kilograms of basmati rice, you have to soak it at least 3 hours before. This is the soaked rice which I have already done it. Okay. I just strained it so the extra water will go out of that. Now coming into the boiling water. See, in the marination, you'll put salt, but it is not enough for biryani. So for what you have to do, you have to take a lot of, either it's rock salt or any salt, it doesn't matter. You have to put a lot of salt in the boiling water, so it will catch up the rice. Okay, so rice will also have some salty taste. So as like for 1 kg biryani, at least you can think it as like 50 to 60 grams of salt. Okay, we Indians, we can be inventions. So what we have to do, we just have to tie up the mint and coriander stems. It will give a good aroma, the fragrance to the biryani, to the rice. Okay, we just have to add this. That's it, done. These are cloves. There you go. Black pepper. There you go. This is big cardamom pod, 1 number. These are small cardamom pods, or else you can say it as green cardamom pods. There you go. See, this is star anise. Chinese cooking, it has a lot of importance, but we also use it. So this is star anise. This is cinnamon, which is very good for your mouth, mouth fragrance and everything. So next time when you're going to your girlfriend, you can, before kissing, you can have this cinnamon. And this guy, this is bay leaf. Okay, this also goes in. Or as Shahi Jeera, because we are preparing Shahi Biryani. So Shahi Jeera is must. Right? So that's it, guys. So whatever the spices, the whole spices which you are going to put into the biryani, let me finish up with some green chilies, slit green chilies, and let me give it a small stir in here. Come on, come on, look into it. The whole fragrance, the aroma, I hope it's reaching through you throughout the lenses of the camera. I hope it does. See, now when it comes to a boil, then you are going to put your basmati rice into it. It will hold up all the fragrance, all the aroma in your rice along with the biryani. Okay, so all this is done. So as I said, it's a marination process. Usually for chicken marination you use chicken, but for vegetables we are using fried vegetables, so it can retain the moisture, it can retain that structure, as well as it will taste so good because it's deep fried. So we have deep fried carrots and potatoes in here. You don't have to deep fry it until golden brown, you can just deep fry it a bit for 2 minutes. And then we got this cauliflower. And now the ultimate showstopper for this biryani, paneer. A heaven for vegetarians. Now, as we are done with this, we'll pour over for extra marination. We'll pour over this finely chopped mint leaves, coriander leaves, I add a bit of, see, we have biryani masala, but apart from that, for extra fragrance, I put a pinch of, as a Telugu TV show says, chitkidanta, turmeric powder, and then coriander powder. See, spice is something that you can add up according to your palate, because if it is too spicy, you can't eat it. So this is biryani masala. So rice is going to be dry, the vegetables are dry. What is it going to give you that moisture? See, this is curd. Whisked curd will give you that moisture in the biryani, which hold up the gravy and the grain structure along with each other. So this is a whisk. Now, a small information in here. You can add salt, but make sure that you are not adding the salt. If you are cooking after some time, do not add the salt right away, because the salt will bring out the whole water out of the curd and it will get runny. So just before cooking your marination, then add the salt. Now, with your small hands, just bring everything together so the marination will look so together. So in chicken, the marination is the same way we are doing for the vegetable biryani also. Do it with little hands, with the soft hands. Don't put all the pressure or else the vegetables may break out. So this is the marination that we have got, and what we have to do, we have to just give it a sauteing, okay? Give it a little bit of oil, fry, so that raw texture of that curd will go away and it will give you a good aroma. Okay? So the very first of all thing, what we will do, we will add oil into the pan, then we'll add ghee, good amount of ghee, because Indian food is not complete when it is out of ghee. Why are we adding oil before ghee? See, the thing is that if you add ghee directly into the pan, it will burn away. So for preventing that, first of all you have to add oil, then add ghee into that, so that the oil and ghee will melt away along with each other. Once they are good enough, then we have the whole spices. As I informed you previously, what we have added in the rice: bay leaf, cinnamon, star anise, cloves, cardamom pods, black pepper, and this is a long relative of a saffron, but a cheaper one. This is not actually saffron; it's kind of a color which brings up the color of saffron. Though I'm going to use the saffron milk for infusing that. So first of all, we're going to go with this whole spices. we're done with that, we go with the green chilies. Once they are starting to give the aroma, we're gonna add ginger garlic paste. Come on, let's have a look. So this is when the oil is bubbling out of the ginger garlic paste. That's the time when you have to add all your marinated gravy into it. Yeah, all of marinated gravy is into the pot. Now, small hand. Remember guys, we are doing this just to get out of that raw smell of the curd. So it will get a bit roasted. Then we can add directly on the pan of our biryani. The rice is ready. Now we have to put it on the dum. Okay, so it can be so damdar, it can be so tasty. Okay, first of all, it's up to you whether you want to put marination first or the rice first. It's totally up to you. But I prefer first of all putting a marination. So let me go with the marination first. See, the oil is separated out, so it means it's almost cooked. Sage was the second layer of the marination also has to go through. So we have to put. Now it's time for rice. See, now don't try this at home. I'm not a Sai Baba, but yes, I'm trained because I can deal with such hot things. So you don't give it a try, you can just use the spatula. Now, the real deal comes up. See, this is saffron infused water. You can see the saffron strands. And I'm not kidding, this is real saffron. You can just give it a try. And now, to bring out the aroma outside of it, this is Kevra gel, okay, which is a real deal. In Mughlai kitchen, you'll always find it. Pour the Kevra gel, rose water. Okay, now I'm going to give you a little cheat in here. See, sometimes you'll find a biryani is in a bit of, the grains of biryani are in a bit of a yellow color. If you can't find yellow color, then add yellow color. And that too from turmeric. You might think that this guy is getting nasty and all that, he's using his hand. Oh my god, why is he using his hand? But hey, you can only touch the Indian food and feel it. So that's why I'm using it. So the very first layer goes as saffron water. Then pudina, coriander, and the showstopper, brown onion. Now it's another time for us to put all the marination. So the whole rice goes in like that. Now use a bit of spatula on the soft hand. Saffron water. This will give the aroma, the fragrance, and it will take a Shahi biryani to another level. Again, we're gonna put coriander and brown onion. Now, as I said, I'm gonna tell that I'm gonna put it on the dum. The very first thing that we have to do, take it off high flame. Put a pan or thick bottom pan. Over that, put your biryani. The reason behind this, see, your rice is already cooked, your marination is already cooked. If you keep that on a direct flame, it will burn. Just gonna leave this at least for 15 minutes and then the biryani is ready. Okay. See you guys on the other side. I'm gonna give you a great Shahi biryani. Let's just begin.
హ్యాండ్ శానిటైజర్ ఉండగా
Biryani. Biryani.
ఫస్ట్ స్పూన్ రియాక్షన్ క్యాచ్ చేస్తుంది చెప్పు చెల్లి నువ్వు చెప్పాలి హరీష్ తిన్నావు ఇంకా నువ్వు చాలా బిజీగా ఉన్నట్టున్నావు స్వప్న తినేసింది ఫస్ట్
మా ఊరు వంటలు చెప్పాలా
మనది ఉన్నట్టు చెప్పు
మా ఊరు రియాక్షన్ జరగదు వాళ్ళు చేసి మాత్రం మస్తు చాలా బాగుంది వాళ్ళు అలాగే ఇస్తారు రియాక్షన్ కానీ చాలా బాగుంది
For a moment you scared the biryani out of me.
హరీష్ అసలు కలపట్లేదు బిర్యానీ ఆ కళ్ళు బిర్యానీ ఎలా చూస్తున్నాయంటే కళ్ళతో తినేసేలా చూస్తున్నాయి
I deserve this moment.
ఆబ్వియస్లీ
Thank you so much for coming and making our time so beautiful. It has been great. I don't know about the biryani, but you guys were awesome.
యాక్చువల్లీ మేము థ్యాంక్స్
మన డైలాగ్ కూడా